I remember bawling my eyes out freshman year moving day. Not the reaction that most teenagers have when their parents are releasing them into this world of freedom. I was only 18, so how was I supposed to know what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go? And as embarrassing as it sounds, up until that point, I still needed my mom to call for my doctor's appointment. So living on my own was the complete opposite. But with the help of my newly found freshman friends on the second floor of CHAM, we got past those harder times. Looking back at it, though, I do wish I would have had someone older, wiser, sort of just showing me the ropes. For all you know, right now could be one of your fondest memories down the road. So you don't want to overlook this and not take advantage of it while you can. To help you guys get a better idea of what I'm trying to say, I went ahead and asked a few seniors here at Marist the same initial question. What would you tell your freshman self you'd do differently? The answers got varied, yet they all seem to tie back to the same initial concept that college goes by fast, and we got to take advantage of it while we can. Do not go into college with a boyfriend. It's not going to end well. That was Brittany's response coming into freshman year. She's a senior here at Marist, and a few semesters after her freshman year, she realized that coming in with a boyfriend was not one of her best ideas. In theory, long distance does sound like it would work when you're constantly calling and texting, but once you step back, you realize you're more focused on what the other person's doing. So what she was trying to say and suggest for you guys to do is to really immerse yourself into the college culture. Meet new people, do all these different things, find new clubs, anything you need to do to really engage in wherever it is that you are. Because you don't know what you're going to be missing out, and you can't be held back by something or someone. Talk to your professors. Make sure they really know you. That was Jenna's response. She is a senior here at Marist as well, and she was at the Marist poll. Coming into freshman year, she thought that she would participate in as many things as she could. And so she signed up for clubs, did intramural sports, worked at an on-campus job, but that imbalance sort of prevented her from having a strong work ethic her freshman year. By a few semesters afterwards, she realized that the key to getting good grades was talking to your professors. So she suggests that you guys go in, pop your head in once in a while if you have to, but let them know that you're interested, you're engaged, and you're willing to learn. Because in the end, that's what's going to matter. By senior year, your professors expect you to treat your class as if it was a job, so why not get a head start now? Priority points are not a priority. Mike joined a lot of clubs his freshman year and went to every single one of them. He would go, swipe in, and leave. He realized that a few semesters afterwards, when I asked him, what do you wish you would have done differently, he said that he wished he would have stuck with just one or two clubs instead. Really engage in the clubs and meet the people in them and their interests, because you end up having the same interests. There's no point in just going to the clubs for the points, because the best housing doesn't really matter as long as you end up with your friends and you like where you live. So take advantage of the clubs, pick one or two that you really enjoy, and just stick to them, because you never know the connections that you're going to come out with. Now right now this may seem a little overwhelming, especially because it's your first week here, but with all this in mind, you're going to be able to save your time here at Marist a lot better. Think about it this way. If you hadn't met the people that you did and introduced yourself really awkwardly on orientation day, or asked your freshman roommate to have lunch with you on that very first day of class, you wouldn't have met the people that you did or had the experiences that you had. But with all this in mind, and with the help of those the seniors, you're going to be able to save your time here and really take advantage of everything that this school offers. So yes, you may have cried like I did on freshman move-in day, or you may have been beyond ecstatic, but regardless, I can assure you it's only going to get better from here. And a few years down the road, 4 years from now, you're going to be bawling your eyes out, saying goodbye to this once unfamiliar place that made you feel like home, and you don't want to be asking yourself, what would I have done differently in my freshman year?